I think we're good. So we'll start out again. You. Welcome to another. Wow. Lots of extra U's. Extra U.
Yeah.
You know, you called me today. You know, and it's got the Guns N' Roses thing. And your face pops up. And Pan, you know, she knows it's you when you call. And before I was getting ready to answer it, she goes, you. Let's refresh this because we're freezing up.
Rod.
Yep.
You.
Rod.
Lori. You. Bunch of yous. A bunch of yous. I don't know why it's freezing up, man. I'm not going to worry about it. Erica.
Nick.
Rod. Nick. What up? Peoples. Don't pay attention if it's freezing up. We've learned that it's still doing its thing.
Yeah.
Still doing its thing. Welcome to another fabuloso Mick and Duane show. I forgot to look. I think it's like 63, I think.
63 sounds good.
63, yeah, sure. Did we ever do the negatives?
No.
We never did go negative, did we?
Maybe we did, then we forgot about them.
Yeah. Our first episode was episode 6. What is the meaning of life?
I don't know.
42.
42?
42 is the meaning of life.
Okay.
You never heard that before?
No.
It was in a book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh.
It's something with the periodic table and stuff. I don't know. But
Okay.
the meaning of life is 42. Anyway,
Okay.
you peoples,
Peoples.
you guys,
VIPs.
you guys and gals, glad to see you. We did not mute Duane.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing up like that. Oh well, anyway. Glad to see everyone here. It is 10 till 10. Not bad. But most people are off tomorrow. Most.
People. Yeah.
There's Nathan.
Hey, Nathan.
What up, Nate? Nathan Frame. So last night, Duane and I done a thing.
We played.
We played at the old, well, I still call it the V Club.
Big Club, yeah. It's the Loud.
The Loud is what they call it now, but the V Club's what I know it as. And you know, that's the first time I'd ever stepped in that place.
Me too.
You know, as much cool stuff as they've had there, I
Never been there.
you know, it's just like the stars were never aligned for me to go.
Yeah.
I never could, just never did make it. It was Hooligans Homecoming. Guys, come next year. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. So, it's a weekend of music. It was during the daytime, 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so how they started it the first time, they had it up River Park. So daytime, if it got night, they would have to pay to rent lights
Yeah.
and stuff. So that's why they did it in the daytime then.
Yeah.
And then everybody just kind of dug it that it was through the day.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, let's just keep it through the day.
Yeah.
So they kept it through the day, and now they're doing it at the B Club,
That's a big one.
the Loud.
The Loud.
Whatever. But it was really cool. So it's like all these old 80s dudes like us.
Yeah. Like us, yeah.
So people come in, people move away, these musicians, but they come back
Right.
to do this show.
And it's a bunch of just jam sessions more.
Mostly jam sessions,
Yeah.
bands spotted here and there. We actually got lucky
Yeah.
that some band canceled and we got to jump on the show.
Right.
But it's really cool. Where was you at? You had to go to Michigan.
Yeah.
But yeah, you ought to get involved in it next year. It was really fun. And these musicians, different. A guy from this band, a guy from this band. They're like assigned a song.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's going to be. You
Yeah.
just wait for the text. You got this song. And, oh, okay. So I gotta learn it
Yeah.
and all that. So yeah, it was really cool. So hopefully we'll get invited back next year, and
Yeah.
I'd like to be involved in that.
Yeah.
I want to learn. I want to play a cover song off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
Yeah. I'll work on it, but I want to make sure I don't suck.
Yeah.
I still might suck. But
Yeah.
I don't know. We shall see. So the bigger thing going on for us this
Right.
week
Yeah.
is this Friday, people. This Friday, Passion Remains, the old Passion Band,
Yes. Agree.
right here. So we are opening for Quiet Riot this Friday at the Paramount
Paramount.
Arts Center, the historic
Historic.
Paramount Arts Center,
Yeah.
playing with the legendary Quiet Riot. Quiet Riot, a lot of people, it's not the original people. Well, sorry, 2 of them are dead.
Yeah.
What can you do about that?
Yeah.
You can't do anything about that.
Little
But they're,
Blazing Rat.
yeah, and they're out celebrating their music. I've seen videos that sound pretty damn good.
Yeah. And Rudy Zarzo's still
Rudy Sarzo came back to the band.
came back to the band.
And he's running it. So Rudy Sarzo will be there live in the flesh.
Yep.
He's 72, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
He's
He-
old.
But he's still rocking. He's
Yeah.
he was playing his shit. Played on the first Ozzy albums. He played in Whitesnake.
Yeah.
He's just a phenomenal dude.
Yeah.
He was Ozzy's live guy. Bob Daisley played
Yeah.
the bass on the albums, but Rudy was in the band.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to more of that. So we got that going on this weekend. Woohoo! And we have Mr. James Ellswick going to be playing drums with us this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank God.
The Beast from the East.
The Beast from the East. Is he from the East? That is the East.
We're East.
Huntington. Well, he's Huntington, so
East Huntington.
that's more East than us. So Mr. James Ellswick will be playing the drums with us this weekend. Thank God, we found somebody. We had a hard time.
Yeah.
We had a hard time getting anybody to commit.
Yeah.
I think they're scared.
Yeah. Scared.
I think you guys are scared.
Yeah.
We're gonna go throw down regardless.
Yeah.
Ah, Thumb. He's on there. Here we go. Link in the chat for the Hooligan Homecoming thing from one of the promoters, organizer dudes. Thumb. Thanks for getting us on, man. I had a great time.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I hope you'll have us back next year. I want to be involved in all the other stuff going on. It was fun, and I'm representing.
Yeah.
I got my hooligan shirt on. Blah blah blah. Let's refresh again. I don't know. No, let's just leave it alone. What do you think? Just leave it alone.
It's going.
It's going. Okay, it's going. All right, cool. So this weekend, we're rehearsing tonight. All right, so we're not far behind. We're rehearsing tonight for the show with Quiet Riot come Friday.
Yeah.
And go to our passionremains.com and you'll get the correct link for the tickets. Somebody said that if you go to some different places, tickets are like $100. No, they're 35 to 45. Click on our link and then you'll see a button that says seating chart. You click seating chart and it will take you to the correct ticket prices.
There you go.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So while we're here, let's see, there was a couple news items.
Couple of news items. We'll get to them.
We'll do them. Let's go ahead. Okay, so I don't know if y'all saw this. Nikki Sixx, he's always in the news. He's kind of like Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
Damn, what are you on?
That's what it comes. That's the first thing. As soon as you type in tickets for Quiet Riot, look, that's what I typed in right there.
Well, don't do that.
Paramount Arts Theater,
Don't do that. Go to
Right.
passionremains.com and
So people are scalping these tickets already.
yeah. So
that's what I'm showing you.
yeah, don't do a search online.
Tickets, they're all doing the same thing. They're charging $110 for a daggone seat.
Fuck that. Yeah, go to passionremains.com and you'll see our event. You click there, and then there's the link. Get your tickets there. $35 to $45. Not this bullshit internet scalping crap. So anyway, what was I talking about?
Nikki Sixx.
Nikki Sixx.
Yeah.
Okay, Nikki Sixx. Okay,
News.
Nikki Sixx. He's a
Poser.
poser. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. He just always wants to keep himself out in the news. He's like kind of like Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar, yeah.
Sammy Hagar's the same, man. I like Sammy.
I like both of them.
Yeah, I like both of them. Like your bands you've been in, like your music, all this, but God, it's just always
Give it a rest.
something.
Yeah.
Just something. I haven't been in the news for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna say something stupid to get myself in the news. Whatever. So I guess the news this week was he said that he thought that someone came behind him and redid his bass parts
On the first 4 albums.
that night.
The first
He'd record his bass parts, and then they'd bring somebody in to redo them that night, and he didn't even know they wasn't even his. He's probably on some
Major heroin.
major good stuff, but I don't doubt it. A lot of stuff we've read about him. I don't know. It was probably Mick Mars that did his bass parts. Is what we think. Mick Mars probably done his bass parts.
Well, he did quite a few bass parts from Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have inside information on this. Yes, we can't share, but we have inside information. So that was a news item, and now they're doing damage control because he spouted his mouth off. Whatever. Roger Waters from Pink Floyd, his costume, some kind of Nazi stuff. All I got to say is, fuck Roger Waters. He's a left-wing SOB. Piss on him. So, yes, Erica. Sammy is great live. I've seen him many times with Van Halen. He was great. I'm not even going to give Roger Waters my time of day.
What about the trivia?
I'm not talking about that. Okay, so we're going. Oh, Kiss had to cancel their first gig of their European tour because of logistics reasons. So, sometimes that kind of shit happens. You can't get your guitar amps there.
Yeah.
That's a problem. If you can't get your stuff there, that's a problem. All right. So we got some trivia. Where'd it go? Where'd my trivia go? I've got it in a different thing. There it is. Nope. Did I close it? Did I close my trivia?
Oh man, you had good trivia.
No, there it is. There it is. Okay. So we got no clue on this trivia.
Yeah.
No clue.
No, true.
I don't
There's only 6 questions, so.
Yeah, well, maybe somebody else. So we may go through these quick because I don't know that much about Quiet Riot. Let's see, where'd our Facebook shit go? There it is. There we are. All right, so let's go through it quickly. What name did Quiet Riot use when they visited The Simpsons? Bart's Band, Pious Riot. I'm gonna guess that one. Loud Party, The Sellouts.
Anybody?
I'm gonna say Pious Riot.
Yay!
Correct. Bravo.
Pious Riot.
Pious Riot. All right. Quiet Riot's "Come On Feel the Noise" was a cover of whose single? We all know this.
Yeah.
Slade. Cha-ching.
Yay,
Slade. All right. Whose band did Randy Rhoads join after leaving Quiet Riot? Anyone? Bueller. He left to join Ozzy Osbourne. We know that one. Okay, which Slade song did Quiet Riot cover on the album Critical Condition?
We're all crazy now.
Yeah, Mama, we're all crazy now. Yep.
We're doing pretty good on
We're
this.
we're what, 4 for 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
One more.
What was the name of Quiet Riot's American debut album? That is
Mental health.
Metal Health.
Yay.
Metal Health. Because the first 2 albums they did were Japanese imports. They couldn't get signed.
Yeah.
Could not get signed. And they even had Randy Rhoads on guitar.
Wow.
And they couldn't get an American deal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Could not get Randy Rhoads. Could not get signed with Randy Rhoads on guitar. Because he used to wear, his Flying V.
Yeah.
I forget the guy that built it. Can't remember. But anyway, it's got the fret markers are bow ties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he wore a bow tie back with Quiet Riot. And then he came to Ozzy. Ozzy's like, or probably wasn't Ozzy himself, but some angler camp.
Sharon.
No bow tie.
Sharon.
No, bow tie. Bow tie's got to
He
go.
wouldn't even hire George Lynch because he cut his hair.
Yeah.
So, it's all about the image.
It's all about the image. As David Lee Roth says, an ounce of image is worth a pound of talent.
Yeah. Worked for him.
It did. It was awesome. Yep. An ounce of image is worth a pound of talent. Keep that in your all's minds. Yeah, Mama, we're Ozzy. Yep. We got Tim Griffith, Emery's brother. How you feeling, buddy?
Tim Griffith. Man, yeah, no shit. Every time I turn around, he's in the hospital. We got to get him better somehow.
Yeah, Timmy, did you get roto-rootered? I think that's what they done to him. Roto-rootery. Clean that shit out.
Yep.
Yeah, we need you to stay healthy, Tim.
Stay healthy. Yep, bite me.
Bite me.
Well, guys, we got stuff to do. We just wanted to pop in for a second.
Yep.
If you
Takes
don't
a little bit of time.
If you don't have tickets for this Friday, go to passionremains.com and get the correct link for the correct priced tickets.
Yes.
Don't just do a search and get tickets that cost 3-4 times as much as they're supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want that shit.
Yeah, what a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, we got shirts to fold up.
Yeah.
We got merch to deal with. so we're doing everything we can to prepare. You would think that only playing 30 minutes would be,
Easy.
No, it's to play down there. It's a big ordeal.
Yeah. Louie.
There's a lot of stuff. Hey, Louie. We've been attempting to contact you about your extended warranty. Call me again. Call all of us again.
Yeah.
You can reach us at 555-1234. Call us. Anyway, we got shit to do. We'll catch you guys. Hopefully see some of you all this weekend at the Paramount Arts Center in Ashland, Kentucky this Friday.
There you go.
Passion Remains opening for Quiet Riot. Peace out, people. You.
You.
Later.
Later, dudes.